Turkey finally just gobbled right here. We gotta get moving before it gets too late. These turkeys just gobbled probably 150 yards in the air.
I'm still shaking right now.
You hear that? It's a restaurant calling us saying, we got grits and eggs ready.
All right, day 4 here in Florida. Our boy, Shay McDye's up to bat. We literally just got to our listening spot. An owl hooted right here, and these turkeys just gobbled probably 150 yards in here. So we're gonna come around this. They're in this hammock right here, so we're gonna come around and just set up in front of them. It sounds like the last couple days they've been going that way, so we're gonna come around and set up right in front of them. There ain't but just right here. Let's move. That a boy. That a boy, baby. First Osceola, son.
We come in here and literally the second we got to where we were gonna listen from, they gobbled, you know, not even 100 yards in here. And we made a loop around, kind of got in front of them. And there's 2 big lanes going each way. It's thick in here, but 2 big lanes going each way. So we figured if they flew down that lane or that lane, they'd get to where they could see us. And they ended up flying down here, which was the worst option for filming wise, but it still worked out awesome, man. You could hear them as soon as they broke. They gobbled that last time. You could just hear them crunching the leaves coming to us. Shay's heart was beating out of his chest. Mine was. I know that. And as soon as they come around the corner, you cracked them, didn't you? Well, how about, what do you have to say?
Oh, dude, I'm so
Here, give the
pumped.
camera to me.
I don't
Let's
even
see
know
what you
what
have to say.
I'm pumped.
Yeah,
Dude, can't even talk now. I'm just thankful to be a part of this, and thankful to Ratso for letting me shoot a turkey down here, and obviously Hunter for letting me tag along with all this stuff. So, dude, I can't even.
First Osceola, baby.
Appreciate it.
happy
You hear that? It's a restaurant calling us saying, we got grits and eggs ready. You're buying, buddy.
You're buying.
And I'm inviting Corey. He's a 3 breakfast guy.
Down
He
south.
gets 3.
He won't be able to go.
Oh, you will. When he finds out Shay's
yeah.
buying, he's coming.
Oh, he's coming.
Text Stevie.
Oh man,
All right, boys. What a day. Thank you, Lord. Appreciate it.
that was awesome.
All right, it's day 5 down here in Florida. we are going after the same turkeys we were on for a little bit last night. That I don't know if we kind of boogered them or they just decided to go the other way or what, but they shouldn't be far because when we last saw them, it was maybe 30 minutes before they were thinking about flying up. So we're gonna get over there, see if we can get ears on them, and maybe we can get in front of them and hopefully call them up and bring them to us. Nice morning, so see what happens. Somewhere, don't you think? Like parallel to us. Or it sounded like it was you when he gobbled. I think he's right here somewhere. I'd like to get up here, but I don't know. Kinda wish we were. I wish we walked down the main road now, you know, so we were out in front of them. Just concerned that this sucker's like right here. We don't want to walk past him. What's that? We don't want to walk past him. No, not right here. Right now we're relying on him pitching right to this road. There's nothing to sit in too good. I said before, now I wish we walked down that main road, because we would have been, you know, they're probably going to fly down and go that way. We'll see what happens. Make our lives a lot easier if he was just burnt.
Yeah.
Right here, right here.
I'm on him.
Yep. Well, I guess we didn't spook him. That was wild. Dude, when I said if we gobble more, he'd make our lives a lot easier, all I could hear was dude, I could have shot him like a damn pheasant right here if I was ready for it. You hear him come soaring in there? That was so cool.
Dude, you could see him fly right across the screen.
He was right here. He was right here. He was in there a little bit. I mean, basically where we thought he was is right where he was. And we made a, really, that was just, and it's a good thing we made this last little move right here, because that was just perfect. Oh my God. Dude, and I started to say, it would make our lives a lot easier if he would gobble, and I could hear, I stopped when I said it. I was like, is that, and then, like a damn fighter jet coming into us.
Where is he?
He's out there. What a hunt, dude. I couldn't shoot him either because he was in line with that post. Dang it, I don't want to get all wet. I could see his beard swinging as he was flying through the dang air. There should be another one in there too. But no, 2-year-old turkey, but that's okay. I'll take that. Big old Osceola. What a fun hunt, man. Had a lot of good memories.
Look at that there. That's pretty.
Yeah, heck yeah. He's all soaked, but we'll
Pull
dry
that
him
wing.
out.
Oh, that wing's all wet. Dang, that's pretty.
He's a pretty turkey, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Man, we were on these turkeys last night for a little bit, and we just kind of got to them a little bit too late. We came down, they were out in this pasture, and there's a big road that comes down here, and we came around the back side, and we came out, we ended up bumping into, I don't know, we bumped into 5 or 6 hens and probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 jakes. There was a big flock, but we knew there was 3 longbeards. So the hens kind of went past us and then went off in the woods and just kind of standing there waiting around. I thought the longbeards might have gone past us, like into roost. And I was standing out on that edge just kind of yelping, seeing if I could get some fired up. And all of a sudden, 2 turkeys come around the corner, and I was out in the open a little bit. It wasn't enough to spook them bad, but they could definitely see my outline, and they turned around and walked back up this road. And that's probably what pushed them to roost over here. I think they would have ended up going past us, but we came back in here this morning not really knowing where they were. Walked down this edge, we could see a bunch of hens and stuff in the trees behind us. But I think I had a gut feeling, Corey had a gut feeling they were a little bit further this way, so we just walked right past the hens and came down here and hooted a bunch of times, didn't get anything, and finally I hooted loud and he gobbled right down in here. And we just beat-bopped our way through here. It was open and a little bit light. It made me nervous, but we got in here perfect. He was roosted right about where we thought he was, and he just pitched right out. It was a really cool hunt, man. Not a lot of gobbling, but it was a really cool hunt. Early morning, as quick as it gets.
Yeah,
but
as quick as it gets.
Tagged out in Florida.
Dude, that's awesome.
Heck yeah, man.
Heck yeah, man.
Not like not a pretty coming in strutting gobbling, but when you're a guy that likes to shoot turkeys, you'll take them while you can get them. That was awesome.
Far away when the hurricane comes in, when the dark clouds form and start to turn.